Good afternoon and welcome everyone. Welcome back to another episode. We'll do it live. I'm Beer Battered Aggie Syndrome. Today we're doing a pull day, so let's get started. Keep it nice, keep it simple, keep it plain. That's a good start. 16. We'll go from there. How we doing today, y'all? Well, Metal's in chat. Good to see you. Good to see you, Metal. So, been trying to keep to this cut cycle. Really kind of getting to the end of my patience. Howdy, Big Red. Good to see you. I'd be lying if I said the cut cycle was really going well at this point. I've kind of stalled out between 13 and 14%. There are days where I'll do well, and then days where I'll fuck up and eat 3,000 or 3,000 or more calories. When I do that, not only do I not make progress, I undo previous progress. It's rather frustrating. It's just hard to keep the discipline as you get towards the end of the year, I think. I think it's more also that, 4 months in, I'm losing my appetite to continue doing this, but 3 more weeks. 3 more weeks is the goal. And if I don't hit 12% by then, well, we're done. Whenever, even if that only places us at 12% or what have you. I'm still pretty happy with the macro scale changes, so if the micro scale changes can't be achieved, well, I'll take it nonetheless. Anywho, we're carrying on. Today's pull day, as I already said, so enjoy, y'all. House Mouse TV, yo, what's up, Jordy? Good to see you on here finally. Yeah, Jordy's been you've been real active on the Discord. Which, by the way, for those of you who are new and just found this channel, links below. How we doing so far? All right. Well, it looks like we already passed 15 viewers. So y'all know what that means. We are getting raw egg whites at the end of the stream. Yeah, Metal, I'm sure you're thrilled that person's in there. I know y'all wish I were that way, but in time. A little water. I may turn the fan on. It's a little bit warm in here. It's about 80 today. Yeah, I might do that. Kind of these dying days of October where it's I could not ask for better weather when I'm outside moving around, but in a garage it gets a little stuffy, especially because I've got an electric car charging right there and I'm radiating heat. How's the view for this? That looks pretty good. Maybe just touch over. There we go. One, two, three. grip a little bit. Grip strength's tough to get on a square bar. I should get some Discord peeps in, but all in time, no rush. I appreciate that, man. Definitely got some goals. I mean, I definitely have the incentives up there, 1,000 followers, and I will do a truth or drink stream where y'all can ask me any question. I have to tell you the whole truth and nothing but the truth. 850, I'll do a sleep stream for the Discord, if that happens before Thanksgiving. What's up, Dylan? Good to see you. Yeah, Baldur, it's been going up. So, I reckon 850 by Thanksgiving is pretty doable. Talk about the stream for a moment. Got the South Carolina-Missouri game coming up. Once again, Dodger is giving me tickets, so I will be in Columbia this Saturday. 1,000 by the end of the year is the goal for the Truth or Drink AMA. I will be doing jump rope by the time. Oh my gosh! Speaking of, I forgot to do that before I got started. So we'll do one more set of pull-ups then. You guys are getting jump ropes and jumping jacks to start. That's how I normally start the stream, but I forgot today, so y'all hold me to that. That's 16, 15, 12, and 12, so that's 55. Now, again, I typically do these at the beginning, so you guys get a little bit lucky for those who just came in. You guys will get jumping jacks and jump ropes, which again, I normally only give at the beginning of the stream for those who are on time. 2, 3, 4. Should not have worn steel-toed shoes out here. But regardless, we carry on. Instead of a panel on the wall, what's the deal with the water bottle cardboard? Yeah, so it's a cheap way to get a little bit better acoustics in here. I don't have quite enough noise canceling panels up yet. If y'all want to punt me some, by all means, I have it on the wish list, which you can find either on the Discord down below, or if you type in !wish list in the command bot. Same with gifts, if you just want to send me something. I've got a PO box. All right, here we go, jump ropes. Come on. All right. So, I'll move you guys to the bench. We're going to do pull-ups in the door frame with a different grip. Yeah. Panels are for sound deadening. I'm doing okay. I'm quite tired. Hey, Koashka 277, I believe, is the number there. I'm doing just fine. I appreciate the follow there. I apologize for the glare in advance. Yeah, Koashka 227. Thank you very much for the follow. I see that. Mr. Dark Phoenix, I'm doing pretty well. You get a set in, we'll go from there. 72, 5 sets. Kwasheshka, say, please. What, bliat? Isn't that Russian for shit or something? I know, I've heard suka bliat, which is, I think, shit whore or something like that in Russian. Oh, my bad. Try and stay in front of the sun. Yeah, the angle's not great for this. It's like the most common swear word in Russian. Okay. Okay. We'll carry on. Come on. We've got 3 more sets of this. Then we'll move on to rows. Go on from there. I think we're gonna do straight bar rows, straight bar shrugs, straight bar vert flies today. That'll be fun. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 16. It's 88, 6 sets. Not bad. Don't keep your breaks in between that long. Keep right now shorter. Way better for results. That's true, but at the same time, I have to kind of keep talking to be a useful stream audience. I typically go a little faster when I'm not on stream. So yeah, my breaks are a bit long, but I've been going about once every 2 minutes. That's a pretty decent pace. You know, it's not like I'm completely resting in between sets. I'm getting everything set up for the next exercise and pulling plates and all of that jazz. So there's a little more to it than that. Don't want to be daddy that knows it all, but yeah, I mean, there is a lot of benefit to going faster, but I also want to be able to interact with you guys at some level. So it's a little bit of a delicate balance. So just fly through the workout and don't talk to the stream. I'm not really doing a great job as a presenter. So it's kind of a, yeah, again, it's a fine line. Let's go, come on. Ah, 16. Okay. All right. 7 sets down. One to go. Yeah. It's always good to interact. It's good to see you too hot. Yeah, it's these Thursday afternoon workouts are tough too because it's kind of the end of the week. I'm pretty tired, but R.I.P. B.B. King. Oh, did B.B. King pass away? Oh my gosh, that's really sad. Genuine rock and roll and blues legend right there. Sweet. I appreciate it, man. Every friend helps. Spread the word. Recruiters do get perks. Oh, do they get perks. Come on. Yeah, I'm starting to, I need to go faster, and I'm just trying my best to get myself to that point. All right, come on, last set. Last set on pull-ups anyway. I think I did 15 last sets. That was 72, 88, 103. So I want to try and get 17 or 18 here. That'll be tough. I'm game. Let's give it a shot. 2, 3. Yeah, those last two sets, or the last two reps weren't good there. It's okay. I'll take it. Close enough. Okay. Move this out here. So, I think that's an old pull. I don't know why Moobot's saying it now. I think the roomie said she was handling dinner tonight, so I don't think that's happening. All right, so we're gonna do, because they're here, do vertical flies first, then we'll do rows. Do shrugs. I just need the other club. Had it right, there it is. It's right over here. At the point now, to adjust the band on my watch based on how hard I've been working. When the blood gets flowing, my forearms get a lot thicker. I have to loosen a notch, otherwise I cut off circulation a little bit. Which is not ideal when you're lifting weights, as it turns out. 1, 2, 3. I can move this in a little bit. There we go. Jerry Lee Lewis is still alive? Yeah, good. Yeah, if you like my content, y'all, so I'm getting a YouTube in the works. It's a little bit wonky right now. I'm gonna try and work on that in the next few days. I need that water. I've also got a Discord server. Link for that is below, and it's pretty good. Just want to come take my support and take some rest. I'll come back to you, have a good workout. All right, man. It was good to see you, Jordy. Appreciate you stopping by. This is when I say I'm working out, I do mean it. I get that a lot of y'all are here for just the eye candy. I respect that, I do, but the number one purpose of this channel has been, is, and always will be motivating myself and motivating others to get into better shape. So working out is what that does. Howdy, Plastic. Good to see you, my man. Another day on the grind. Never quits. Never quits. We'll move. Get curling bar up and ready for forehand curls next. Yeah. Again, the Discord is real friendly if you just like looking at my body. I highly recommend you sign up. But that only goes as far as this Twitch stream does. And this stream's all about advice. Yeah, there's plenty of eye candy and such. Creating a band is better. Yeah, I think maybe you mean brand or something. But yeah, no, it's a good mix. I mean, frankly, the pump I get is pretty wild after these workouts anyway, and you can't just make a pump happen. You have to work for it. So if y'all like seeing that pump, you know, not to mention me doing handstand push-ups or drinking raw egg whites or, you know, any of the other stuff I do after the workout, none of that happens without this in the corner stand here, or the keystone. Yeah, House Mouse TTV is also on Twitch. Go give him a look-see. If you like what I do, I think you'll like what he does. So yeah, cheers, House Mouse. Absolutely. Give him a look-see. Maybe a follow. Here we go. This will be the third set on vert flies. We'll move to forehand curls and we'll do rows. 1, 2, 3, yep. I'd like to be able to do sets at 10 hours. So far, 8's about as far as I can push it without having to compromise my form, which I don't like. Go to 175, we'll do rows there. So, for those of you who are wondering what I'll be doing this weekend, I'll be live here in the gym 9 a.m. tomorrow. Saturday, I will be in Columbia, South Carolina for the game. So to make sure I have enough time to stream, I'm going to go live with my old time, that being 8 in the morning. So set your alarm clocks for that one. It'll be early, but you know, you can watch me while you're still in bed. And if you live in California, just sleep. Don't get up at 5 on my account. That ain't worth it. Put your own health first. That's important. Do some forehand curls. Moving too much. I need to go down weight. I think I'm overworking. Yeah. Swallow my pride, take these 5s off. Form ain't good. Go. All right. Now we're going to get the belt on. We'll do some rows. bits for pits. Fear, I think I'm not quite sure what you're asking me to do there, but okay. Oh, by the way, y'all, keep an eye on the viewer count. If we hit 30 viewers, I will do handstand push-ups after we're done the workout. Just in case you needed motivation to tell your friends. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what bits for pits actually means. If you're talking armpits, I mean, I could flex like that, I guess. I don't know. Some of the things y'all ask for, I don't understand about the get-go, but I usually do them. Picking mosquitoes. Bite me up. Can't wait for the first freeze to kill them off. I can go and rake the yard. Can't do it, there's too many mosquitoes out there now. Here we go. I don't know how good I'm doing on those, so I'm gonna get over here. No fears here. 50 for jump ropes. I established that. Look below. 50, and y'all get a minute on the jump rope. So if you want jump ropes, it's got to be 50. Sweet. Can't wait to meet your crew. Thank you. All right. You know what? I went that way this time. This way this time. Ooh, that's tough. That ain't easy at all. You rock Too Hot, thank you. Now, I always love watching that number count go up because then I get to meet new people. I love new followers. Appreciate for all my hardcore fans, the ones who show up every time. It's great to have all of y'all. I can't thank you enough. Again, y'all are choosing to take time out of your day to spend it with me and watch me lift and maybe learn something and maybe even teach me something. And for that, I am always and eternally grateful. All right. How's the book, Baldwin? If you mean The Wealth of Nations, I haven't actually cracked it open yet. I was going to. I was so tired. I fell asleep at 8:30 yesterday, y'all. I'm burnt. It's been a hard week. Didn't get as much sleep as I should have last weekend. Probably won't this weekend, but it is what it is. Here we go. This is good. This will be worth watching. There we go. Here's your, what am I dressing up for Halloween? Good question, actually. 2, 3. Well, so long story short on this one, I originally was not planning on dressing up for Halloween because I was going to have a job conference for work that I had to go to, and as a result, I didn't figure I was going to be able to do anything Halloween this year. That got canceled yesterday, so now I got to figure out what, if anything, I'm going to do. This is a good question. Definitely a good question. Maybe you guys have some ideas for what I should do for Halloween. Dressing up as Abraham Lincoln? I ain't got the beard for that. Look at that. Did we hit 30? I used to have an old Frankenstein mask. Actually, what I may do is what I did last year because it was really fun. Still haven't been able to find a proper mask for it. So if any of y'all know of one, let me know. But has anybody else here seen the movie Point Break? Well, last year I used a paper printer cutout, but I dressed up in my suit and tie, cut some holes in Richard Nixon mask, like that I printed out on paper, and so I went as Richard Nixon. We had 35 minutes ago? All right. Handstand push-ups for y'all then, good for you. Spider-Man's a little skinny twerp from New York, though. Anything, I ain't skinny. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 7, 8. All right. Okay, so 7 sets of biceps, 6 sets of back, and 3 sets of traps. So we're actually more than halfway through the workout already. That's good. We're keeping good pace today. Honestly, at this point, I'm a fan of Texas A&M football. That's scary enough. Going from a clear sky stalker outfit. I've never heard of that video game series. Oh, it's a good question though. What should I do for Halloween now? I wasn't really thinking about that. Yeah, so the belt. The reason I use the belt on bed over rows, I don't have to, but it's slightly safer, and I'd rather not take the chance. Typically speaking, a weightlifting belt is really useful, particularly if you're deadlifting or doing squats at heavy weights. If you're doing that, I recommend getting a belt. It just prevents, just stabilizes your back a little bit more, and your back muscles can and still do that when you have a belt. But the difference is a belt will, in case you overdo it, prevent your back from arching over and you potentially fucking up your spine. So I think it's worth doing. I think it's safe. There's my personal take on that matter. All right, here we go. Whoa. Yo, Crossbow, good to see you, my man. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, whoop. Appreciate that. Yeah, back's looking all right. If I knew How to do it, I could try dressing up as Arnold! Get to the chopper! Put that cookie down! No! Yeah. Something like that. Short time. The living's easy. To be 265. Yeah. So how's y'all's weeks been? You know, y'all always like asking me, but well, I do love hearing about how y'all are doing. It's pretty enjoyable, actually, to hear. There we go. Basically like a mercenary or an independent treasure hunter. Interesting, like a bounty hunter, like a Metroid or a Han Solo type person. Or not Metroid, Samus. Excuse me. The girl from Metroid, I guess I should say. Or woman from Metroid. I don't know how old she is in that series. It's the Japanese, man. They draw everyone like 10 years younger than they should be. All right, here we go. Massively stressed at work, 3 deadlines this week. Ouch. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hope you're going to be okay, Fears here. We all believe in you. You can do it. And if you can't do it, tell them to fuck off and come work down here. The site's always hiring if y'all looking for work down here in good old South Carolina. Especially if you're an engineer or a scientist. Now, with an overhand grip, I find I can never hold on to it quite as well. So I'm going to do an oppo grip on the next 2 sets here. Need an architect, I'll come to South Carolina. Dude, I believe, I'm not sure. I'll look. I mean, I can try and find some architectural work around here. The site's typically more science and engineering, but I know there's plenty of construction firms in Aiken, especially in Augusta. Maybe that's the scene, man, but South Carolina's got plenty of work. And if you're unskilled, there's actually a program here with Governor McMaster where you can sign up and get an apprenticeship at a trade school, and that'll start you pretty well. Or you can work as a nuclear tech at the site in conjunction with Aiken Tech. They start at $23 an hour, which is pretty decent if you've only got a high school degree. So, anyway, set 2. Weekend is here for you. It's here for me too. I work 410s, which is really an underrated perk, to be honest with you guys. People don't understand how nice that is. Okay, so that's 5 sets shrug, 7 sets bicep, and 7 sets back. So we're gonna do side rows, seal rows, and curls after that, and then I'm done. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do a set of curls. I'm gonna start there. Josh 419. Flex your amazing abs, bro. Well, I can't say no to that. Hell yeah, brother. Jump ropes too. If you want jump ropes, you have to get 50 people in here. You get a minute on the rope if y'all get 50. Y'all want to see that jumping, that bouncing? Y'all know what you got to do. I don't think that's an unreasonable request. All right, that's 8 sets biceps, 5 sets back, 7 sets, or 5 sets traps, 7 sets back. Excuse me. Do y'all need a closer view of the buys? Is that what's going on here? That's what it sounds like. I'll do that next one. Need an architect or come to South Carolina. Are y'all looking for sets of glutes? Wrong day. Stick around. If you're here tomorrow, you'll get to see glutes. My man 2169, welcome. Thank you. My PRs are pretty good. Bench is 340. Thank you very much for the follow. Much obliged, my man. Thank you. But yeah, the 340s bench, 390 squat, 405 is deadlift, and I'm currently sitting just over 200 pounds. Trying to cut to 12% body fat. It's hard, y'all. Keeping the discipline 4 months. We're at the end of the 4th month of the cut cycle. It's getting tough. I'm not gonna bullshit y'all. I'm ready to start bulking again. I'm ready to eat. That's what I want. Llama Guy 5, thank you very much. I appreciate that. V-line looks incredible. Took a lot of work. Definitely wasn't easy to get to this point, but anyone who wants, if y'all work hard, you can get this too. I've got advice. I'm more than happy to give it to you. That's part of what we do here, is give advice to people who want to improve themselves. Be that in finances, be that in lifting, be that just emotionally. We're here for you. The whole point of this channel is to help you improve yourself. If that means getting my size 13 up y'all's ass, so be it. Here we go. This is 265, I think. Okay. Now we're going to save the plates this time for seal rows, because I had an idea about that. But next, we're going to move the camera angle back up here, because we're going to need the bench. There we go, nice and easy. Plus, it's going to give you a better view of the guns as I'm curling with them. Everybody likes the gun show. Who doesn't like the gun show? Everybody likes the gun show. On this channel, y'all, my gun shall not be infringed. Size 14 sound good. We have 38 viewers, y'all. If we get to 50, you guys, by all means, y'all get a minute on the jump ropes. I'm a man of my word, as everyone in here knows. You've already earned a raw egg white chug after this. You've already earned a set of handstand push-ups after this. Keep it going. Oh. 3. There we go. Do hammer curls this time. all right, looking all right. Where are your obliques and lats at? What do you mean? Clover Smoker, good to see you. Your lats are back there. I'll show them, but that was a bicep curl. Right? Lats are back here, but I was doing low row earlier. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. For how long have I been exercising? 14 years. I've been lifting weights pretty consistently since I was a teenager in 2008. I'm 27 now, so quite literally half my life. But I've made countless mistakes, and I'm probably still making mistakes along the way. And as a result of that, you guys can learn from everything I've done and failed at, and skip a lot of the finding out that I had to do to get to this point, which means you can get this a whole lot faster than I did, provided, of course, you put in the work, which very few people seem to want to do these days. We're going to work rear delts. As for obliques are right here, man. I got them. They're just not quite as cut up as everything else. You've got a way to do that. I mean, I do Russian twists. I'll do side planks. Not quite sure what else I need to do to really hone those oblique muscles, but if you've got ideas, I love hearing things to improve. Remember, especially with lifting, always swallow your pride, always be willing to learn from other people who may have advice and knowledge you don't have. It's really important to do that. Who said, am I natty? Yes, I am natty. Absolutely natty. Thank you. Hollow Legend for Life. Hollow Legend for Life, welcome. Good to see you. I'm loving this. All the new viewers coming in. Let me get you all a view on the rear delts. So we're going to do just a bent over sideways fly. Hopefully this view works. Yeah, that's pretty good. Super hot. Oh, thank you very much. My man, do I have a girlfriend? Well, so I'm not going to answer this directly. Have I had girlfriends before? Yes. Actually, no, I will answer it directly. I am presently single. More about me down below. Better yet still, check out the Discord, links below as well. All sorts of good information on there about who I am, what I do. I'm happy to talk about this. I am single and will remain so until this current cut cycle is over, so that will either be 12% body fat or Thanksgiving Day. And once that happens, I'm going to go ahead and open up the floodgates, take some pictures because I look better than I ever have before, and try out dating. As to what my sexuality is, if you're curious as to what that is, I've kept it a secret for this long, and there's a reason for that. Up there is a follower bar. If we hit 1,000 followers by the end of the year, I will do a Truth or Drink stream on my Discord server where I will have I'll be jumping rope to burn off the alcohol. You guys can ask me any question you like, provided that really, and I have to answer with the whole truth and nothing but the truth, or I have to take a drink. So y'all are interested in that, and yeah, that's when I've been kind of keeping what I'm interested in a partner sort of obscured. That's your opportunity to find out. So if you want to see that, 1,000 followers by the end of the year is the goal. I think that's a fairly achievable goal too. I'm thinking we can hit that. Right now we're at 684. So, you figure about 2 more months. That's about 150, a little more, 170 followers a month. That's pretty doable. But no, I don't presently have a girlfriend, I guess is the answer to that question. Baldur and Lilbert told me that you might want to be careful with that diet you have plus heavy lifting. Yeah, you guys are not seeing me lifting at 100% in terms of pure maximum effort and strength because I can't. When you're cutting, you're gonna I've managed to find a few upper body gains, but in general, when you're cutting weight, it is very difficult to stay or to gain weight. Lean gains really only exist if you are 20, 25, 30% body fat or more. As far as, hey, popcorn, thank you very much. Yeah, as far as, I try to go, at a reasonable intensity. Usually, I'm talking probably 80 to 90% on most workouts. Haven't gone as heavy on squat recently or lunges because my knee's been a little bit banged up. But other than that, going 100%, you can't, most workouts you won't go 100%, to put it mildly. We're gonna dip this down a little bit more, get one more set of flies in. Like I'd probably do this with 5 more pounds at least, but form's more important anyway for these. All right. What is the plan for the weekend? Today. Good to see you in chat, my man. So the plan for this weekend is as follows. I will be live tomorrow at 9 in the morning Eastern time. Remember, I do jump ropes and jumping jacks to start off my workout. So if y'all like that, show up on time and you get them for free. You don't have to wait on 50 viewers. So keep that in mind. 9 a.m. tomorrow will be a leg day. Then I'm going to be in Columbia on Saturday, but if I have enough time in the workout for a morning lift, it'll be at 8 a.m., so set your alarm clocks. And then Sunday will be 9 a.m., probably something, that'll be a push day on Saturday. Sunday morning, I'm not really sure what I'll do. We'll figure that one out. So, Dylan, I appreciate that. Always appreciate the comments. Everyone likes being told they're hot. Anyone who says otherwise is conceited or lying. Everybody likes compliments. All right, here we go. Let's do one more set of bicep curls. That'll be 3 on this, plus 7 is 10. Do concentration curls and a burnout set. Perfect. Here we go. Get the guns pumping. I think I got, yeah. Caught my shorts. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It feels good. It's 11. All right. Got any tips on how to get jacked because I'm a little chubby myself? Absolutely. Do I have a link tree? Not yet. I only have YouTube and Twitch for now. I guess I have the Discord server. Maybe I should get a link tree. All right, I'll look into doing that this weekend. Good idea, today. No, I think a link tree is probably, now that we got 3 or 4 things to link to, I think a link tree is probably a good idea. That's a solid idea for sure. My man, if that's the case, my first recommendation is ask any question you'd like on here. I'm very happy to help, but join the Discord. In terms of useful information, there's more that I can convey on there by necessity that I can on here. But how to get jacked in a short solution is quite simple. So, step 1, eat right. That means set a calorie target, stick to it. Set a protein macro target, stick to it. Step 2, lift weights. 3 times a day minimum, or 3 times a week minimum. Not 3 times a day, good lord. 3 times a week minimum. 5 is more ideal. Number 3, get enough sleep. And you do those 3 things, Number 4 is, I guess, give it time. Stick to a workout. Change it if you don't see results within the first couple of months, not weeks, and you should see results. I mean, it's impossible to give you a cut, an absolute perfect plan from, I'm a little chubby and I want to get jacked. That could mean any number of things. So if you want further, more detailed advice, that's what I'm going to suggest for you to do. All right, next up we're going to do a set of concentration curls, and then we're going to do seal rows. I think I figured out how I want to get that done, so we're going to pop that down. Yeah. So we're going to start with, I think 30s will be right for this. Yeah, if you guys want, again, I will happily answer any question you guys have. It's just there is a lot more useful information on the Discord server. Plus, we motivate people on the Discord server. So if you find that motivation is a big issue for you, that's a really good place to look. Damn mosquitoes. Itchy. All right, concentration curls. We'll watch the guns. What I've noticed is, and this is how I know I'm really starting to get lean, I'm starting to see the veins popping a lot more, even on my bicep. I can feel the vein right here. So I'll get a zoom in when I'm done. That should give you all an even better view. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Whoop! Well, they're normally not so bad in the garage, and I have an indoor bug zapper in here, but when I opened the door earlier to do pull-ups, one got me. Okay. Come on. It's just a fact of life down here. The mosquitoes here are more aggressive than anywhere else I've been besides Louisiana. Yeah, you see, very faint. Starting to see right there. No? Dang, that's really annoying. I want y'all to be able to see that. And, yep, there it is. There's that vein, there's that pump. That's new. And that means quite a lot because I've never really been able to see those pop before. So that is progress that I can quantifiably see. It's a good feeling. All right, next up is seal rows. This time I'm gonna lay these up. And what that ought to do is dramatically improve how well I can do these. We'll find out. And then we just need to move the plates in such a way that we actually can use them. So I need to move this dumbbell. So, put the clips back on the weight, like so. So we have 3 sets of this, and 1 set of biceps. Then we'll head inside to do our shoulder or handstand push-ups and everything else. News just broke. Jamar Chase out 4 to 6 weeks with a hammy, or rather a hip. Ooh, that's painful. Those are not fun. So, here we go. So I'm still kind of working out the kinks on seal rows of my own garage. We're going to see how this goes. I think it should go pretty well, actually, because now we're a lot further, we're a lot higher up. I'm using 2 plates on both sides. Ah, that's a pity. That is a shame. I may need to add 1 more plate. We're going to try this. So these are seal rows. The idea is that you lay down prone and you row upwards. It should work your lats and your delts. It's sort of like a low row, but not quite. Yeah, I need to get, I'm not able to go for the full reach. I need to elevate the platform a bit more. So for that, we're going to look for one of these. This should help. 15-pound plate, and why don't we just do 2, honestly. I'd rather be too high than too low. Maybe. I say that now. We'll find out. Yeah, a hip injury, that is rough. Wow, 36 viewers. Remember, y'all, if we hit 50, you get a minute of jump ropes before I go in. Okay. Set 2 on steel row. This should work a little bit better. If I can get up enough. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Arms are almost entirely locked out. So we're going to come up and we're going to set it back down. It's not a complicated exercise. It's just getting the positioning right is hard because, you know, you got to figure out where your arm, or how, you got to figure out how high up to make yourself to make it work with the geometry of your arm length. Anywho. Oh, that's much better. Come on. Oh. That's not easy. That's not easy at all. So, yeah, these are a pretty good way to work your delts and your lats. So we got 1 more set of this, and then we're gonna do a burnout set on the curling bar for biceps. Then we're gonna head inside. So, for those of you who like this and who are new to my stream, I see 37 in chat right now. Welcome, and thank you for showing up. My name is Beer Battered Aggie Syndrome. So what do? I lift weights. I give advice. I'm about lifestyle design, optimization, improving your life, and sharing the secrets of how you improved your life with everybody else. The goal here is to create a really positive community that helps people, helps them get bigger, stronger, better off financially, in better shape emotionally or mentally, all of that stuff. Basically, it's a way to optimize your lifestyle. That's what I'm trying to sell here, in a sense. Although not really selling anything so much as I am trying to be a role model of it. I've been very successful in life because I've kind of adapted this idea of lifestyle design optimization. I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but frankly, I'm 27 years old. I'm a homeowner. I got a great job that pays well in a very low cost of living area. Based on how I'm lifting, I'd say I'm fairly successful there. I feel like things have been going really well for me, and I want to help share what secrets to success I've found with other people. And that's the main reason I'm doing this. Again, these workouts are, for me, first and foremost, because I would be lifting anyway, regardless of how many people were in here. But they're also for you in the sense that I want you to look at what I'm doing and, hopefully be inspired to go out there and kick ass yourselves. And if I'm not providing that, then, so be it, I guess. I'm hoping I'm hoping though that I reach some of y'all, inspire y'all to make better choices. Really, that's all it comes down to. I mean, you make the choice to lift, you make the choice to eat good, you make the choice to eat crap, you make the choice to sit and watch TV all day. It's really up to you. This is what life is about. It's about individual freedoms and individual choices. What you do with it. Come on. Enough bullshit. Last set. 2, 2, 3. Whoop. Come on. It's 4. Come on. Come on. All right. So we're on the third set there. Set this bench down, set the weight back, just like that, and then we're going to do a burnout set with our curling bar that is going to be 65 pounds, so that should be pretty good. Probably do a set of halves and then a set of fulls, so that'll be pretty good to watch. Y'all really see the bicep pump happen then. Oh. Accidentally knocked the support post out. It's not ideal. There we go. That's much better. So how y'all doing in chat, y'all? I love a little bit of hype. Something to pump me up. This is the last set, y'all. Can I get a little something in chat? Can I get chat kind of going nuts a little bit? Something to give me that extra little boost. Because this is about normally the time I blast some Megadeth to really get me hyped and amped up and everything. A little something to calm me up, you know? I would greatly appreciate that. You help me, I help you. There we go. Just reloading the weights. Oh, I guess chat's gone quiet. That's okay. Just gotta finish de-racking. Again, we got one more set left. If y'all hit 50 viewers, well, there we go. You're gonna have all sorts of fun jump roping activities. So, all right, here we go. We're gonna get this pump on. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do half reps, and then we're gonna do whole reps. In other words, well, what does that mean? So, when I say I'm gonna do a half rep, I'm going to position the camera slightly better. I'm going to do a half rep up to here and then back down, do a set of those, then transition, do a half rep up here and then down to here, do a set of those, and then burn out with full. All right? Now you can try this as your last set of biceps in the gym. I promise you, it's gonna eat you up. It'll absolutely fucking shred you. I think I'm gonna face this way as well. Here we go. There we go. 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And these are only half reps. That's intentional. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Blast out. Come on. Come on. Finish. Finish. Let's go. That's good. That's really good. I can feel the burn. Feel that pull. Good workout, y'all. So here's what happens next. Did we hit 50 viewers? Chat, did we hit 50 viewers? Because if we hit 50 viewers, I'll do some jump rope. I'm a man of my word. No, it doesn't look like it. But you guys have been pretty awesome today. So, okay. I'll give y'all a minute on the ropes. That's okay. Y'all been a pretty good audience. Y'all been pretty talkative. There's been some new people that show up. Always makes me happy. Unplug the fan. Here we go. Everybody loves them. Everybody needs them. And I chose to do these in steel-toed shoes for some reason. Why I chose to do that, I don't know, but I have chosen nonetheless because, again, I don't know. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, up. Single. Back to regular. All right, that'll do. Woo! Yes, sir. Good way to end it. All right, y'all, time for handstand push-ups. Who wants handstand push-ups? Can we get some hype in chat for handstand push-ups? Come on, y'all want to see me upside down, pushing crazy? Yeah, come on. Let's see it, y'all. Let's get some handstand push-up hype up in here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And stand push-up hype, y'all. All right. So, again, for those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Beer Battered Aggie Syndrome. So what I do is I work out, and then after working out, if I have enough people show up, I do all sorts of crazy shit. Today, chat has unlocked handstand push-ups, and they have unlocked the Rocky style egg white chug. So, handstand push-ups are coming. But I'm not gonna mark up my walls in case I fall backwards, so we're gonna take off the shoes. Much better. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Okay. Here we go, handstand push-up hype. Let's get this. Let's go. Yeah, y'all got a pretty good view there. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello, everybody. Good evening. I'm Bear Battered Aggie Syndrome, and welcome to my channel. Oh yeah. That was 10, y'all. I'm hitting them pretty good now. Remember when I was only able to do a couple of these. Getting better at them. So, I've been working recently with these serratus muscles here, or serratus, I don't know how to pronounce them. But you see how it almost looks like I've got like gills there? Like these kind of lumps on the side. That's your serratus muscle. I've been trying to work that a little bit harder recently. By the way, for those of you who are new here, hype trains do result in clap push-ups as well. So if y'all start subbing and hyping, that's what happens there. Oh, get this off me. There we go. All right, next up, the Rocky Chug. If y'all like what you see, check out the Discord below. You don't love my supper tonight. I bet it sounded. I'm so hungry. I'm so ready to end this fucking cut cycle. 3 weeks, and I'm finally done. Or if I hit 12% beforehand, but that's looking less and less likely, to be honest. I'm just not making the progress because I haven't had the discipline. I've been fucking up too many times, to be brutally honest with myself. Oh, that's better. Are we seriously above 50? No way. Are we seriously above 50 in chat, y'all? Fuck yeah. Tiger Lily 4, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Good to see you. And this comes in the kitchen. I promise you. Do ab workouts. Don't skimp on your abs. But that comes in the kitchen. And speaking of what else comes in the kitchen, cue the Rocky music, y'all. And shaky shaky. Hey, for those of y'all who have subscribed, tier 1 subscription, you can use the shaky shaky emote. Let's go shaky shaky. Everybody likes the shaky shaky. Ba 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 ba. This is not what I was thinking it was. Is this the open one? I must have finished the last open one then. That's fine. Ba 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 ba. Hey, all right. Plushes, thank you very much for the follow. Every follow means a lot right now because if you guys want more of this content, I will do a sleep stream on. You should make an OnlyFans. We'll talk about that. You should sleep stream at 850. Hang on, let me knock this down first. Ba 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 ba. Egg whites. Tiger Lily, thank you for the follow. Hell yeah, they're coming in. So 850 followers, y'all, and I will do a sleep stream on my Discord, link below. 1,000 before the end of the year, and I will do a truth or drink stream. In other words, you guys can ask me any question you like, and I have to either tell the truth or take a drink. And while I'm doing that, I'll be jumping rope for calorie burning reasons, because if I'm going to be drinking that much, I'm going to be burning some of it up too. All right, 8 ounces of raw egg whites down the hatch. Ugh. So www's Itro says, you should make an OF. I presume he means OnlyFans. A lot of people have told me that. And I would like to. But due to the constraints of my day job, I cannot presently. However, if my Twitch channel gets big enough to where I can quit my job, I would absolutely start an OnlyFans. So that's sort of the dichotomy right now. My current day job pays a little too well for me to want to quit just yet. But if y'all want to free me, you can do it. helped me build this channel, and God only knows where it could go. So next up, protein shake, a little more shaky action. Creatine monohydrate, of course, our good old reliable creatine. Big old scooperoonie of that. In you go. Come on. Get in there. And I forgot to use some yesterday, so we'll do 2 scoops. Yeah. For sure. Yeah. You can start an OnlyFans and live off of that, man. See, this is the trouble though. Again, due to the nature of my job, if I were to do that, I could get in some hot water with my job, and well, I work in the nuclear industry, so y'all can kind of figure out what hot water means in that regard there. In the sense of, there are some 3-letter agencies that would not take very kindly to that, so I have to keep it relatively modest for now. However, if you guys like more risque stuff or more NSFW stuff, come talk to me on Discord, okay? Seriously, join the Discord or send me a DM on Discord. I promise you, I think you'll like what I have to say as far as that's concerned. Next up is our peanut powder, which we're running low on, so we're going to probably get more. 1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoons. 3 tablespoons. And I think the rest of this is going to be as near as makes no difference. That was 3.5 really. Yeah, we'll just dump the rest of this in here. So, never waste. Always try to be as efficient as you can with the resources you purchase and consume. In it goes. Perfect. All right, this can get recycled. But yeah, if you guys are interested in private streams or stuff like that, come talk to me after the show, okay? I promise we can enjoy that. Definitely join the Discord if you like what I do. That is for everyone, for those who just like the eye candy or for those who actually like learning something, because that's the most important thing about this channel. I lure you all in with this. I lure you all in with the 6-pack. The real reason I like having people stick around is because I teach them things. I help inspire you to be the best version of yourself you can be, even if it means I can put my size 13 up your ass. OMG Bird's Eye, you are delish. I don't know. Not quite sure what you're talking about there, but... I don't know what a bird's eye is. Alright, more shaky. And for those of you who have subscribed, there is a new tier 1 emote. It's the shaky emote, so you can check that out. Shaky. Oh yeah. Everybody likes the shaky. Oh, your supper. You mind bringing me my phone, Dodge?
Sure.
I think it's on the mat there.
It is.
Yeah, if you can do that, and then if you wouldn't mind bringing me my notebook too, I appreciate that.
Where's that at?
My room.
Alright.
I think the people here are only to see your body and other things. That's not true, actually. There are quite a few of my audience that are here just to see the meat show, and I get that, and that's okay. Those of you who are here just for eye candy, welcome. You are happily accepted here, but listen to what I'm saying because I want to help you improve yourself too, and that matters a lot. So what we're going to do next is, as normal, we are going to write down the macronutrients of what we just consumed. So, egg whites and protein powder. The egg whites are 100 calories, 25 grams of protein, 0 grams of fat, and 0 grams of carbs, as near as makes no difference. The protein shake is 64 grams of protein, 380 calories, 7 grams of fat, and 16 grams of carbs. So it gives us 480, 89, 7, and 16 as our macros, which is really quite good. That's a lot of protein, and it's really important to get enough protein in your diet. What I found is a lot of people who really want to get in this sort of shape often don't understand the diet necessary to do so. It's not an inaccessible diet, and it's not a particularly expensive one, but you can improve it, but you can get good on it. Big Red Fro, ever heard of a party dish called shotgun shells? I have not. So, interesting. But yeah, Zytro, I do understand that, and if that's what you're looking for, please, by all means, check out the Discord. You won't be disappointed. Wow. Always good to... Let me get some more water because I'm thirsty as all. I'm thirstier than you guys right now, man. I'll shaky some more. Alright. Now we'll take this and that. We're going to head to the office and wrap things up because it is a weeknight and I still haven't eaten or made dinner.
I want it.
The jumps. QT Yushi? Yeah. Shaky do be like that. Plus, I'm thinking I might go for a walk this evening. It's really nice out. It's like 70 degrees here in lovely, beautiful South Carolina. And, you know, it's important to take advantage of that. That being said, I will be on the Discord server later for those of you who are interested in that. Get the lighting right in here, though. Yeah. The abs do look really good in this lighting. I fixed the light bulbs in here at such an angle to kind of do me a favor or two. But hey, I'm not going to argue with it. I've worked hard enough to show it off. Come on. You would too if you were me. Yeah, Bai's looking good though. Yeah, those are the serratus right there. You see that sort of that ribbed area? The serratus muscle is right here. It's at the intersection of your pec, your obliques, and your lats. So I've been trying to work that a little bit more. It's been challenging, actually. It's not quite so easy to work that as one might think. Anyway, so this is sort of the end of the stream. I think we are going to... Do I have Instagram? Not at the moment, although I've been thinking about getting one. This is the other important thing, though. If you recruit for me on any of those social media platforms, again, due to the nature of my job, I work in the nuclear industry, I cannot go very much on social media, both as a time constraint and as a security constraint. But if you want to advertise me on those social media grounds, it's a very fertile grounds to do it, and recruiters do get perks. So if you recruit for me, I promise it'll be worth your effort. Hi, Malai. Welcome. Good to see you. As always, I'd make dough if I were you, babe. I appreciate that. Again, I know I could probably do pretty well for myself on OnlyFans. The issue isn't so much that as it is I don't think I would do enough to make it economically feasible relative to what my job pays me. Again, I am a successful engineer in the nuclear industry, and I live in a very low cost of living area. So right now, right now it doesn't make sense. I'm open to the idea in the future, but I want to try and get Twitch bigger first. I think right now that's enough on my platter. I'm gonna probably get a link tree up because it seems like people ask me that all the time. So that'll probably be where I go from here. I think a link tree is probably overdue. I'll get my YouTube on it. That'll get my everything pretty much. So that'll be worth doing. So before we go, we got 40 people in here. Oh my goodness. Welcome everybody. For those of you who are new, if you like what I do, consider following. If you really like what I do, check out the Discord. And if you really, really like what I do, even consider a donation. Everything helps, and it does help me improve my gym equipment setup out there. As far as this stream is concerned, for those of you who are new, typically the way we do this is we do our workout, we do our rewards for the stream or for the fans, which today was handstand push-ups because we hit 30 viewers, jump ropes because we got close enough to 50. and then raw egg white chaser because we hit 15. So if that's the case, you get your push day in today. Hell yeah, I love hearing that. That's good. I always love it when people are coming in here talking about their workouts, their challenges, their successes. That's good. I appreciate hearing that. Thank you for saying so. I think this is, but usually again, so we'll do all that, and then we'll do our protein powder. And usually that's about the end of the stream, unless people have questions. So now's the time for Q&A. So if any of y'all have got questions, now's the time to ask. Otherwise, that'll be it for this stream. We'll wrap up, and we will go live again at 9 Eastern in the morning. I know for a lot of y'all that's really early, especially if you live out on the West Coast, and for that I apologize. But due to the nature of my schedule, it works a lot better in the mornings. Do I still have that paper bag? I do. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go put that on. We're going to talk about college football for a moment. I know you're not a morning person. I have to get up at 5:30 for my job, though, so 9 is very much like I'm doing. Normally I go at 8, but you know I recognize I'm trying to make it a little better. But the truth is, you should not, in general, stay up after midnight. More and more scientific evidence is starting to suggest that if you stay up past midnight, you tend to make worse decisions and you're more at risk for bouts of anxiety, bouts of depression, or even, in some cases, suicidal thoughts. So, in general, you're better off, again, as Benjamin Franklin said all those years ago, early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. It's very true. So now what Big Red is referring to here is my name. My name is Beer Battered Aggie Syndrome, which is quite a mouthful, but there's a reason I am called that. I'm called Beer Battered Aggie Syndrome because it's a play off the term Battered Aggie Syndrome, in which it's basically an expectation that you know deep down Texas A&M sports is going to kick you right in the nuts, but you still show up and support all crazy. I went to Columbia last week and watched my Aggies dropped game to South Carolina. They spotted them 17 points in the first quarter. It was pretty bad. A comedy of errors, to say the least. But they didn't quit, and I'm not going to quit on them either. I'm still going to root for them. This season's pretty much a lost cause, but, you know, I'm never going to not be a fan of my beloved Texas A&M Aggies. So, with that being said, yeah, it's about time. Here we go. I guess you can clip this if you really want, but this is actually the most accurate portrayal of who I am, actually. Let's see here, let me get the, yeah. Honestly, this should probably be my channel logo right here. Yeah, no, and that's the other thing. South Carolina is not a bad team per se, but they're not really a good one either. They're decent. They're not shit, and they did beat your Kentucky squad, so you can shut the hell up, Big Red. But that doesn't mean South Carolina's, they're not a playoff caliber team. And the expectations were really high for Texas A&M this year, and they definitely let me down again. So, yeah. Oh well, what are you gonna do? I might wear this to the tailgate on Saturday. That would be really funny. Hell, I could even say I could just put "I lost a bet" on the sign. I think people would laugh at that. That might be what I do. That actually might be what I do. You can just put that on that sign and just have "I lost a bet, Beer Battered Aggie Syndrome" below it. I might do that. Do you just do your whole workout with that on? No, I need air to breathe, but I'm definitely not. I'm not happy about my football team, to put it mildly. We're 3-4, and to be honest, we should probably be 2-5. That Arkansas win was all manner of bullshit in our favor. But again, I bleed maroon, man. Y'all don't. I mean, they say Texas A&M is a cult, and you work way harder for this ring here than you'd think, and it means a lot to us. Those of you who say Texas A&M is a cult, if y'all are familiar with us at all, you're right. We are a cult. The dangerous Aggies are the ones that deny it. So there is that. Anywho, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the stream. What we are going to do is take a look and see if there's anyone we want to raid. But I think in general, this has been a pretty good stream. I will be live at 9 a.m. tomorrow. If you are not the type of person that wakes up early, because if you're on the West Coast, just whenever you wake up, maybe pop on. But if you're on the East Coast, you should be up and moving by 9 in the morning. If you're sleeping in past 9, it means you're probably staying up too late and you're fucking with your body clock. You should be up when the sun is up, and you should be down when the sun is down. Generally speaking, that will lead to better mental health, which will lead to better physical health, because ultimately you and your brain are what's making the decisions to improve your body. It's a positive cycle that you want to start. And I'm fully guilty of this. Sleep deprivation is my biggest demon. I love life too much. It's hard, Anyway, I think we're going to raid... Oh, who do we want to raid? Krulix, Sergeant Thunder Thighs, or SRD? Later, a quick plug. Oh, yeah. Dodger is going to be doing Tarot and Jackbox. Actually, Dodger, were you going to go live now?
No, I'm going to be going live around 8:15.
8:15? Well, perhaps not then. In that case, I am probably going to... Everybody wants Sergeant Thunder Thighs. Well, okay then. I mean, with a name like that, it's hard not to want to go for Sergeant Thunder Thighs. I think every thirsty person in here is, like, immediately going, wow, over that. So... That being said, total shout out to Dodger Zion, my roommate here. She does tarot and all sorts of bullshit, and I lost many bets due to the South Carolina beating Texas A&M. She's a big South Carolina fan. She's been incredibly smug about it, which is partially why I've been wearing that fucking bag over my head. Anywho, let's go ahead and give this guy a raid. So it's going to be Raid Sergeant Thunder Thighs. The message is... oiling the guns today, because that's what we did. We did pole day, baby. Got them guns. Fuck it. Mwah. Mwah. Because I can. Put that cookie down. No! Alright. Raid message. Oiling the guns today. Again, thank you all very much. If you followed today, I can't thank you enough. For all my subscribers, thank you so much. You guys are the ones that make this happen, and for all of that, I can't say thank you enough. I will be live again at 9 a.m. Eastern. Get up, come hang out with breakfast, or while you're getting up, getting ready for work. Maybe I can motivate you, help, fire you up. Get ready. Go out there, be the best version of yourself that you can be. Kick life's ass, because otherwise, what are you even doing? Much love, y'all. Hug. See you tomorrow at 9. We are...